Bill 60 just passed, and it's changing the way landlord-tenant issues are handled in Ontario. Whether you own a rental property or you're considering investing, these updates matter because they directly impact timelines and how fast tenancy problems can be resolved. Today, we'll quickly summarize the key highlights in this bill and what they mean for landlords and tenants. Number 1, faster action on missed rent. The N4 notice period is being cut in half, from 14 days to 7 days. This shortens the period a landlord must wait before giving formal notice for unpaid rent. Number 2, maintenance complaints are now linked to payments. Tenants who want to raise maintenance concerns during a non-payment hearing now have to have paid at least 50% of rent arrears to do so. This is meant to reduce situations where maintenance complaints are used as a stall tactic to prolong the eviction process rather than a genuine issue. Number 3, persistent late payment will now be defined. The province will now formally define what persistent late payment actually means. This clarity should make N8 applications more consistent and predictable across the Landlord-Tenant Board. Number 4, less time for review requests, eviction delays, and set-aside applications. The window to request a review of an order is dropping from 30 days to 15 days. The Landlord-Tenant Board's ability to delay or prolong an eviction has also been restricted. Right now, requests often trigger an automatic review, which can hold up a file for weeks or months. We'll see tighter limits around set-aside requests, again, aimed at cutting out strategic filings to buy time rather than resolve issues. This means fewer delays and fewer last-minute attempts to drag out the eviction process. Number 5, 2 options are now available for serving an N12 notice. An N12 notice is when the owner or an owner's family member is moving into the rental unit. The landlord will now have 2 options: 60 days notice with compensating the tenant 1 month's rent, or 120 days notice with no compensation. This gives landlords a little bit more flexibility to not give the tenant compensation if they give them a longer timeline to find another rental. Finally, number 6, faster hearings and faster orders. The Landlord-Tenant Board is continuing to speed up scheduling and posting of orders. The overall goal here with Bill 60 is create a faster and more predictable system. In closing, Bill 60 doesn't change the fundamentals of being a landlord, but it does tighten timelines, reduce loopholes, and help problem files move through the system a little bit more efficiently. For tenants who play by the rules, nothing changes for you. For landlords, the hope is more clarity around rules, fewer delays, and a system that works closer to how it was intended to. We'll keep monitoring the rental market to see how these changes impact it. Thanks for watching this week's Real Estate Update. See you next week.